What's up, people? So, I keep hearing this video more and more and more, and I finally sat down and watched it, and it kind of made sense scarily, in a scary way. In the future, you will own nothing and like it. And the more one of these guys, another YouTuber, he went on about stuff, and it kind of makes sense, but yes. He said everything from, even if you own your house, you're still going to pay house taxes. So, and if it can be taken away from you that easy, how much do you really own it? So, the only way to beat that is to live out in the woods. That's an extreme. A lot of people won't do that. You got your car, you're making car payments on it. If you stop making car payments on it, it's not really yours because they can come and take it from you. Just think about that craziness. Same with anything. Now, he said something about food, which I kind of agree, I kind of don't agree. Yes, if you're depending on the shopping supermarket stuff, meaning as long as they're stocked, you're okay. But that's why I advise, even me, grow something. But that takes time. That takes dedication. That takes willingness. And you know, a lot of us don't have the time. I have a little bit more time than the average Joe with kids, a job, a wife. Everybody's pulling at you, and then you're going to go out and water a garden. If it's not, one of your things to do, you're not going to be bothered. You're not going to do it. And that's where society has you. Right by the you-know-what. It's rough. So he's kind of right in a way. The food thing, you got to grow as much as possible. A lot of us don't have, most of us don't have cows and chickens and stuff like that. I just got a buddy, I'm still waiting for eggs. But, I mean, that's cool. I am in the midst of starting to grab some rain barrels. I got to go buy a couple of them and enjoy that. And get that down to a point where at least I have water stored up at any given time. And then I can, if I need to take that water, I can strain it and there'll be water for me every time it rains type of thing. And I should be able to I'd probably get like a 100 or 200 gallon, whatever I think I need, just for me. But again, it's weird. You don't realize it, but yes, if the shit hits the fan, the people with the chickens, the water harborage, if you're known as a prepper, all of a sudden, you're the target. You're the target, which is damn scary. Because the only way everybody turns into a vigilante or a psychotic with a rifle going, hey, I gotta protect what I gotta protect. But the grid's down, society's down, and they're coming for what you have, if you have anything. Me, I have a lot of stuff, and you all know it, but don't come for it. Just saying, you live what you gotta live in the dark, get by, do what you gotta get done. Quietly, under the radar. Trust me, learn to live under the radar. The less people know about you, the better. To a point. But not owning anything. It's an interesting concept. Yes, they always try to push something on you, like the mark of the beast, or how many people can live without their phones. How many people can live without their phones? Other than knowledge that I learned, and of course YouTube and all you guys, I really don't need my phone. I love my phone. But if it went away and I knew I wasn't going to make money and the site was down and you had to go do your own thing, yeah, there's a a breakaway curve where you gotta kind of pull yourself away from it. But I grew up in a time where we didn't have this. I know what it's like. There's no shock. It just goes off and go read a book or go do something else and clean the house and prep and take care of things and mow the lawn and all this other stuff. But for all you young people that from day one you've had something in your hands, I feel for you, because you don't know anything else. They take that away from you or it goes down. Literally, you panic. You don't know what to do. And unless someone's there to guide you, you're probably going to freak out. And that sucks. So, my advice to every single person who doesn't remember a time without the phone, go be friends. One of us, Gen Xers at least, Gen X or a boomer, and befriend them. Ask them a lot of questions. How'd you live? How'd you do this? How'd you do that? That's the only way you're going to find out. Because God forbid that ever seriously should happen. There's a lot of people in trouble. Seriously. Me, let the grass grow tall, put on the ghillie suit, do what you got to do, lock and load, protect what you got to protect, and until someone puts a bullet in your head, that's it. You play the war games. That's all there is to it. That is all there is to it. It's sad, it's scary, it's crazy. That's what it means to me. If the shit hit the fan, you throw out society's book and you say, okay, full-time prepper, what are we doing? What do we got going on? What are we doing here? How do we protect? How do we watch people coming? You know, because they say something like, the world goes dark. I think it's 2 weeks, I think it was. The majority of people will collapse or fail. Something crazy like that. That's nuts. And if for some reason they said, get to the store and do whatever, that's the last place I'd go. I mean, by all means, go get 5 gallons or 10 cases of water now and just hang on to it and do what you got to do, because they tell you, get the hell to the store and get some food. That's the last place you should go, because you're not the only one hearing it. You're not going to get there faster than everybody else. People are going to be psycho, and especially if law is gone and it's a free-for-all, I want to double bolt my doors and sit in the corner and with a rifle and just have my water and my listening device or whatever I got to do and just put the signs out, no trespassing, no one here, if you fear for your life. You know, I mean, that's just the way it is. But I would not go anywhere near the stores, because think about it. Mayhem goes down. You got to drive to the store. Driving alone. I'm not saying it's Road Warrior type stuff or Mad Max type stuff, but on like the Day After type movie stuff. Think about that. If you venture out, you're a target. If you go to a store, you're a target with other crazies. Getting home, you're a target. Whew. That's a lot of pressure for people, the average citizen that knows nothing. Not that I'm not saying I know anything, but I know a little. And, you know, I was watching, I think it was The Day After. I think it was The Day After the original movie. And this guy, if you watch the show, I forget which one it was. The old guy saw some people on his property, not even thinking, not taking life seriously enough. Okay? There's no justice, there's no rule of law, everything's craziness. He walks up, he tries to tell his people, hey, you gotta move around my property. They don't even say nothing. Boom, you're shot, you're dead, history. Nobody gives a crap about you, you're over, and that's it. That's all there is to it. Lawlessness. So this guy, what should he have done? Leave those people alone. Do not go venture out and see what's out there. You set up the sniper rifle, you set up the infrareds, you get out the scopes, you barricade yourself, and anybody that comes through a window or a house, take them out one by one. Like I said, until someone puts a bullet in your head, that's it. You keep playing the game. There's no other ifs, ands, or buts. And I'm not saying everybody should have a bunker. It'd be great. But do the best you can. Have a plan. Stay sane. Because sooner or later, in lawlessness, if you screw up, they're coming for you. It's scary to think about. And I know there's plenty of people saying, that'll never happen. I hope so. I don't want to go through it. That's for sure. That'd be crazy. I just say, what if? What if?